Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Brunny, and welcome back to another Australian Beatbox Championship reaction video. Today, we are looking at a man from my state, New South Wales, and that is Wob Lobster. Now, I've seen this guy compete a lot. I've seen him drop a lot of wild cards. He got into the top 8 at the Sydney Beatbox Royale in 2022. He has a very unique musical style and always surprises people on stage. He's such a nice guy to chat to. He's very genuine and very humble about his beatboxing as well. But I think he is honestly one of the most underrated people in the Sydney community. And I can't wait to hear what he does in this elimination. So without further ado, hope you guys enjoy this elimination from Wob Lobster.
Everybody give him some noise. More noise.
I love that guy at the beginning that just goes, "Yeah, Wob Lobster." Let's just have a listen to that again real quick.
Everybody give him some noise.
Oh,
More noise.
I love it. Okay.
Aye. All right, you ready? So, 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Interesting start.
Put a groove in your step.
Oh, I really love that intro. Set the atmosphere.
Groove in yourself. Groove in yourself. Someone else's living form. Self-conscious.
Ooh, okay.
Someone else's?
Ooh.
Someone else's living form.
Oh, that's clean.
Someone else's. Some like it crunchy.
Scratched Gail's face there. That snare is nice.
What sound does lobster really make?
Inward bass? Inward vocal fry. I've never heard him do that before.
And time.
Yeah, hell
Good
yeah.
luck for Wob Lobster.
Yeah,
All right,
sick
next
stuff,
up.
Wobby. Love him. Okay, so let's talk about Wob Lobster. This guy is, as I said, he has a very unique style, which you can hear in his elimination. Like, very, very unique, very unusual sound palette as well. I love the fact that he used a triplet time signature. So like that time signature is just so groovy, and he does it perfectly. Yeah, his sound palette like throughout the whole thing is really good, and I love how it all kind of moves as one musical piece as well. So it feels like a soundscape almost over the whole elimination. with little sections here and there dotted, little drops. Like it feels like a lot of micro drops, which for his style works really, really well. So yeah, absolutely amazing stuff from Wob Lobster, and certainly I've said this before with a couple of others, but representing who he is as a beatboxer perfectly. Just very unusual, very interesting to listen to. It's almost like if you ever listen to like a micro dubstep, like if you listen to Chime or Skybreak or something like that, it's sort of like that ear candy of beatboxing sound design. So for me, that really resonates with me, but I'll try not to be biased on that front. But yeah, I think the main thing that for me affected actually earlier in the elimination, he sort of warmed into it, was that his main drums, I think, could have a little more power behind it. Because for me, it was a little hard, especially in the introduction and just after the introduction, to follow the BPM. Like, obviously, he started off with the 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. But when he started to do the more complicated fills, it was a little harder for me to follow the time signature. I will say, however, that he was able to keep that tempo because I was counting in my head and he was able to land back on the beat very well. So I'm very happy with that. Also, that moment when Gail and I both made the same face where he had the crunchy snare. I want to try and find that again. Yeah, this. Yeah, that's K snare into tongue bass. Like that sort of thing. It's really, really nice. It's something I've been experimenting with recently as well. Just, yeah, these little changes between sounds and the way he plays with his fills. I really, really like it. So, yeah, big ups to Wob Lobster bringing the style, the weird style that he is such a master of. Absolutely loved it. So, having said that, we go to my rankings. And to be honest, and I might be a little biased because I love this style, I'm going to place Wob Lobster in first place at the moment. And I think it's because of how unique this elimination is. Like, no one else in the Australian community beatboxes like he does. And he was able to show it so effectively. And it still felt like we were listening to a showcase. And that's sort of what the elimination is meant to be. It's meant to be a showcase of the beatboxer and what they're best at. And for me, Wob Lobster had that perfectly. So amazing work by Wob Lobster. And yeah, for now, I think I'm going to have him in my first place position. Absolutely amazing stuff. I always say this to him, but his eliminations they're otherworldly is the word that I always use. They just sound different. Like a lot of the other beatboxers will focus on dubstep, drum and bass, house, trap, all of these like stereotypical genres. It's almost like Wob Lobster creates his own genre out of his sounds. And there are very few beatboxers who can do that in the Australian scene. So yeah, absolutely loved it. And I can't wait to see you probably compete in a Sydney competition, compete in a national competition whenever I next hear you beatbox. But seriously, man, big ups for this elimination. Absolutely loved it. So on that note, this is going to do it for another reaction. Yeah, Wob Lobster, please go check him out in the description. I will link his Instagram and anything else that I can find for him. And as I have said with the other videos, please go and check out the original video. Show him some support because these beatboxers are just such a gem to the Australian community, and they deserve all the support that you guys can give them. So yeah, big ups to Wob Lobster. That's going to do it from me, and I will see you all at the next reaction. Peace out.